How to make art prints from an idea to painting process, finishing up the painting, scanning, printing, packing and sending away. Most of my creative ideas are born in my studio. Getting the right mood is crucial for my creative process. I started to film this video last year, right after my 21 days of watercolor painting challenge. During this challenge, I was painting single subjects every day, and after finishing this challenge, I found a very interesting composition of two subjects that I was painting separately: pineapple and a pink bow. Here they are, a little bit dried up pineapple, but somehow I really like the composition of these both subjects. Challenge was about quick and easy approach to realistic watercolor painting, but for making a beautiful piece of art, I need a better preparation and better art materials. I paint mostly on high quality watercolor paper, which is 640 GSM, smooth, hot pressed. Quality check of the paper, carefully cutting, making everything look neat and clean. And my friend right beside, just outside, he's enjoying that. And now to painting process. I have a real subject in front of me that is super great for realistic watercolor painting to really study before even starting. Full tutorial of this pineapple with a pink bow is available on my Patreon. This tutorial is in 3 parts, in real time and with explanations of the process. I started this painting in December and with multiple breaks finished it in January. Last part of this painting I was finishing in my new studio space. Painting is ready. We can switch off the camera, lights, and get to a computer, where the work of preparing print begins. For scanning my artworks, I am using Epson V600 scanner, which does the work very perfectly. Now my artwork is in my computer and now it is digital. Opening Lightroom program and adjusting all the little details like lights, right color tones, because while we are scanning, something can be slightly different from real life. Need to make a test print and I'm using high quality paper for fine art prints. Cutting the required size for my prints, and my printer is also Epson SCP-700. Making a test print is very important because each printer can print your scanned artwork slightly different than it looks even on the computer, and only when you have a real test in front of you, right beside your original artwork, you can compare which colors you need to adjust. How many test prints will be required? It is always different. Depending on the color of the artwork, there are some colors that are harder to get right in real life on your print, but some artwork colors are easier to get the right colors from the second or third test. This time it took me 3 test prints to get it right. I will be sending this pineapple print to my Artwork Mail Club patrons, so I know how many prints I need and I start to prepare and cut the paper for printing. I'm using paper cutter to get nice and neat edges. And prints are ready. I sign my prints with the name of an artwork, year when it was made, and my name. Be sure that you have clean surrounding areas so that your prints are also clean. When the signing work is done, now's the time to pack prints, apply stamps and address labels. From an early age, I really enjoyed sending real letters to pen friends. And even now, as I'm much older, I really enjoy sending real letters to people all around the world. It does take a lot of effort to make high-quality prints and to carefully pack them, but if you love what you do, it is completely worth it and a very enjoyable process. Nice feeling of a completed work. Everything is packed and ready to be sent away. Every time when I pack for my Patreon students, I'm very happy and super grateful. List of countries where my art is traveling grows every month. It is so amazing and I'm super grateful for this opportunity. For this year, I created Artwork Mail Club. Hope you will like it and enjoy it even more. Thank you all. Checking if everything is correctly packed. Wow.